Hello again, this is Chris from Optimus FX taking a look at the MetaTrader 4 trading platform. In this video, we're talking about templates. Now, you can see in front of you, I have the pound yen daily chart. It's a candlestick chart. There's nothing particularly special about it. No indicators, no nothing. It's just a bare price action type of chart. But sometimes, as a trader, you will have different systems, different indicators you prefer on shorter time frames and longer time frames, etc. And therefore you may want a couple of different looks and feels to your trading environment. That's very easily done because the MetaTrader 4 environment allows you to create templates. Now, when you pull up a chart, it will automatically pull up what is known as the default template. And as you do, in this particular case, I have it set up just for pure price action candlesticks. But again, you may have other needs. So let's go ahead and change some of the looks and feels of this chart. The first thing I'm going to do is change the chart to a bar chart. And you can see it's switched over to a bar chart. I'm also going to throw a few indicators in there, Bollinger Bands, and let's go ahead and put the MACD down there. And you can see that I have a bar chart with Bollinger Bands and a MACD. And finally, I'm going to change the time frame to a 1-hour chart. And you can see I've completely changed the layout of this chart. All of these moves can be done basically by just right-clicking and picking the appropriate menu. And now that I've done that, I will go ahead and add another chart just to show how different things are. Right-click on currency pair, go to chart window, and you can see that is what automatically comes up. Again, that is the default. So I've changed this rather drastically. And let's just say that this is a system that I use quite a bit. And I'll go ahead and zoom out, just get a larger picture. And at this point in time, I can right-click, go to template, and go to save template. I will give it a name, and I'll just use system 1 and click save. So now this is how system 1 is saved up. The zoom out, the 1 hour, everything will be saved that way. So when I click on a new chart for the Australian dollar, it goes to default, obviously, but I can switch over to template and then come down to system 1, and I have the same design there immediately. I can always go back, of course, to the default and so on. Now, you have the ability to save as many templates as you need. So in this particular case, I might be looking for a reversion to the mean based upon the Bollinger Bands and momentum based upon MACD. Another thing that you can do, we'll go ahead and pull up another chart. And again, this is our default chart. You can even go to the properties, the colors. I'll just do like yellow on black, so it's drastically different. And show period separators, and even go to a line chart and show the grid. So I click on all of that, and that changes everything, and you can see that it is drastically different. Again, I can just go to the template, save template, and I'll name this yellow line and leave it at that. Go ahead and exit out of this. I'll pull up another chart, template, go to yellow line, and I have the same design over here. So you can see this allows for you to have different types of scenario setups, whatever. You could have a moving crossover average system on a daily chart, for example, on one, and then you could have like a scalping type of situation on another, maybe a 5-minute time frame, a particular indicator you like. It gives you the ability to go back and forth and customize your environment. A lot of traders actually will use, for example, this is dollar Canadian dollar weekly. Well, they'll have a daily chart, they'll have a 1-hour chart, and then they'll lay them out, and they can see how the overall trend is going perhaps on a weekly chart, and then go down to the 1 minute chart or even the 5 minute chart and scalp in that direction based upon large areas. Because remember, you can click the minimize button and lay the charts out however you want. So by doing so, you have the ability to have another chart like this, and then change the template to system 1, for example, and you can have this right here and this, of course, showing you the longer term, in this case the daily trend, and this shows you the hourly trend. I switch over here, and then therefore you can see we're in a downtrend. You can see we are trying to rise, and when the indicators turn in the same direction, a lot of traders will place a trade based upon that. So there's a lot of flexibility here, and by knowing how to save templates and to lay them out, you can save yourself a lot of work every time you get up and get on the computer and get on your terminal. You can have the system laid out however you want rather quickly. Thank you for watching.